everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. For the next 2 weeks, our theme is transportation. So this week we are focusing on construction vehicles. We've converted our train table into a construction site, and we will be reading Good Night, Good Night Construction Site and Mighty, Mighty Construction Site, and the children will get to use this area to build their own structures while also moving the construction vehicles all over the table. And we also have our design and drill, which the children can come over and work on as well. Our dramatic play area has been turned into a construction zone, and we have our tool bench and we have some blocks for building. We've got some big construction vehicles and some tools, and we have our aprons that we can wear while we are building. One of our art activities is going to be taking these rollers, and when they are dipped into brown paint, they look like tracks from construction vehicles. At our writing table, we have our wood-shaped stencils, and we also have these construction color pages that I have created. This is a free printable that you will find in the description. On our light table, the children will be invited to build using a variety of different translucent blocks and cylinders. In our sensory bin, we have a construction zone happening with kinetic sand, and then I've also put some rocks in there and some Lincoln logs, and just because I like to add some math and literacy wherever I can, in this bin I've added some wood numbers as well. For Play-Doh, we have different vehicle cookie cutters, and I also have these fun stop and go, they're cupcake toppers that I got off Amazon, and we just stick them right into the Play-Doh. We also have this Melissa and Doug Chunky Construction Site puzzle, and I have this free printable, and the link is in the description, where they just match up the saw to the saw, tape measure, wrench, toolbox, nail, and hammer. We also have this Tonka magnetic activity with different construction vehicles, and they put them on the construction site. And also, to go with our construction theme, I have our nuts and bolts where they match up the colors, and then they have to use their fine motor skills to actually twist them together. And during this theme, we will be reading What Do Wheels Do All Day, Little Blue Truck, My Truck Is Stuck, and Mighty, Mighty Construction Site. And one of our small group activities is going to be hammering golf tees into styrofoam blocks. Also this week, and this has nothing to do with our theme, and you know that's how I roll, we are going to be finishing our Mother's Day gifts. And the children have painted these canvas flowers, and then I took their pictures last week holding flowers, and I'm going to take those and make copies of those pictures, and I'm going to place them in the center of these canvas flowers. Then I'm going to Mod Podge the whole thing and put a magnet on the back so it can be a special refrigerator magnet for Mom. And since last week was our gardening theme, we are still waiting for our seeds to come up. We planted mammoth sunflower seeds, and you can see the labels. Every child has their own label on their cup, so we know whose is whose. I'll put a link to this in the description, the blog post that has these free labels in case you're doing some gardening. Some of our seeds are starting to grow, so we'll just keep watching them all this week, and then the children will be able to take them home to take care of them. So that's how we have our classroom set up for our transportation unit. But this week we are focusing on construction vehicles. Thanks for watching.